All around the world, this is the big one. Pakistan taking on Australia in 3 T20s. The first one live from Gaddafi Stadium, Lahore. And gone first ball. The ball stopped on him. A very, very soft dismissal. Scooping it back to the bowler and serve. It's none for one.
Just floated the ball in the air. And seemed like he stalled in the air. And Sahibzada Farhan was early into the
offside. And goes big. Made a great sound. Gets off the mark with a 6.
Floating the ball in the air. And that's why he was encouraged to use his feet. And what a strike that was. First ball he faced, disappeared for a 6. A mammoth 6. Good thinking.
Big shot. That's gone. Swept it for 6.
Yeah, he attempted that stroke with the second delivery of this over. Full in length. Here, it was just back of the length. Became easy for Salman Ali Agha to hit the ball aerial. No protection for the left armour there. Now put under pressure.
Capped. Oh, straight 6. Brilliant shot. Made it look ridiculously easy. Once he got to the pitch of the ball, it was job done.
Made sure that he stays inside the line of the delivery and was able to hit the ball on the up. Kept going that.
Has gone up in the air, fine leg up in the circle. That's top edge into the boundary rope. It's a 4. Big shot into the gap for 4. Excellent stuff. When he's on, he is so good to watch.
Augurs well for Pakistan. Hits it into the gap. The second time he has employed this sweep stroke and got a very good result.
Another one that looks glorious and will find the distance as well. This is really good from Saim Ayub, and the power play being played right.
Marley Beardman just drifts into leg and picks him up off a length over fine leg. He's played that shot superbly right from the word go when he hit his very first ball for 6 off Xavier Bartlett. He's keeping his head down and using the line to his advantage.
Goes again and will be the similar result in terms of one drop into the boundary. 50 partnership also comes up. This is really good stuff from Simon Salman.
Power play.
Into the leg side and into the gap. Tremendous ball striking from both Saim and Salman. And this is really good. Another maximum partnership has now raised to 63, just over 38.
He's made the decision to bat at 3. Got great numbers there. And it's important now he leads the charge out of the power play, keeps this momentum going. Very good player of spin. That's another wonderful 6.
Straight up, probably more vertical than the distance. And exactly what Zampa wanted, exactly why Travis Head brought him into the attack. And that causes a close on curtains for Saim Ayub.
Lured him into the big shot, got a little bit carried away. And once again, just swings a little bit inside out. So as a result, doesn't catch the ball with the full power to get that straight over the side screen for 6. And comfortably caught down at deep mid-on.
How magnificent is that? That is amazing at its best. Salman Ali Agha with another maximum to his name.
That is a seriously good cricket shot. Effortless over extra. It's the first time he's bowled in T20 since 2024. And this is a glorious shot. All class from the Pakistan skipper. Great intent.
Salman Ali Agha has other plans. Maybe not. Maybe not. Felt like it had the distance. Once again holds out to Botman. And Zampa has to.
Looking for the boundary early in the set, advancing down, but just catches it on the bottom part of the bat. Doesn't get good contact.
This time hits it over the top. Finally gets a good piece of it. Slow one, but mid-off in the circle. Frees his arms and down the ground. One bounce into the fence. Like that, Babar down the ground. Hits it hard and long. Maximum. Waited for the ball to come out of the hand, then jumped out of the crease. Didn't try to hit the ball very hard. Relied on the timing and was able to clear the... Babar tries the reverse. Huge shout. And Zampa goes upstairs straight away. He goes to head. Take a review.
Pitching outside leg. Essen. Pitching outside leg. Change your original decision of not out to out on screen now. Signal, please.
Now, plenty of confusion in the end. The ball tracking, hitting the stumps twice, especially against Pakistan. Googly, oh, dropped. Chip back. Second attempt, little parry, and then it is down. Little comeback from Australia. Down the track, hits it past point. He's very good in that region. Boundary. Excellent timing. It's not here. That'll go to the fence as well. Avoided that short mid-wicket, the full-length dive, but back-to-back boundaries.
Oh, that's a good one. Is it a good one? Not to be. Is done. Is out. Cameron Green is about 6'6".
That man, Cameron Green. Once again, bat just twisting in the hands. A little bit similar to some of the previous dismissals. Doesn't get the connection. And Cameron Green takes that comfortably.
Is that a solid hit? Not to be. Once again, it's caught. The boundary riders have been very impressive, taking a lot of risk. Zampa is difficult to hit over the top.
And right on cue, just taking pace out of the ball. You can see that wider, slower, out of the hitting zone. Usman Khan had to try and drag it from well outside off stump.
Big shot. Strong hit for 6. In his wheelhouse, and it travels.
It is right in the hitting zone for Mohammad Nawaz. And he dispatches that over mid-wicket for a beautifully struck 6.
Doesn't time it, and once again, it's great catching. Cameron Green, his 3rd catch of the evening.
Just not enough power on the shot. Into the surface. Shadab Khan just catches it towards the toe end of the bat, so enough power to clear Cameron Green.
Yeah, that's going to be out. First ball dismissal. The catching has been outstanding. Mitch Owen there making it look so easy, and Beardman has picked up 2 now.
And now Shaheen Shah Afridi holds out to deep backward square leg first ball, so the young man is on a hat-trick. How about that, Ramiz? Potential hat-trick on debut.
Oh, he edges it into the fence. There was a deep fielder in the ring on the offside, avoided that fielder. Yeah, Yorker attempted just outside that off stump, misses the ball completely. Yeah, beautiful Yorker to end the over, end the innings. Pakistan then end the innings at 168 for the loss of 8. It promised a lot, but couldn't get it past 170. Australia bounced back.
After what was a very good start from Ayub and Salman, opening and batting at 3, Babar, Fakar and Usman found it very difficult in the middle orders.
So the flow was with Australia in the last few. Plenty of options engaged and standout performer as far as wickets column is concerned. 4 for Zampas at 8.45 runs per over.
Australia off and running. Quick single. Matthew Short opens his account as well. And Travis Head likes it there. Full in the block hole, picks it up and dispatches it for 4. In very Travis Head fashion, he's off and running with the boundary. Full and straight, French cut, undercut, no matter what you call it, it goes into the fence. And closes the first over out of that of Shaheen Shah Afridi with 10. Australia, 10 for no loss. What a welcome. Glorious hit for 6.
It just makes it look so simple. Down the track, first ball, hit it out of the park. And Syme did that when he was batting. Well, now it's a different ball game. Head decides, well, I can do better.
I'm speaking to Simon Katich at the top of the show. Well, I'll hold that thought. That is once again tremendous. Elegantly glanced away, pierces the offside. Another boundary.
Remains above them. Pace off. Matthew Short threw the shot before it arrived. Syme gets the first wicket for Pakistan.
As well as that ball cannoned into the stumps. It is the carom ball. Just grips, holds on and pegs off stump, middle stump back. Really good control from Syme, takes the pace off. The only place the ball is going is into the fence, courtesy Travis Head. Once again, a fantastic hit for 6.
Head was just standing still and hitting the ball out of the park.
The ease at which Travis Head makes contact and gets the ball to fly to all parts of the ground. Does this have the distance? Don't think so. Babar gets under and takes it comfortably. The roar of the crowd will tell you, because that is a huge wicket in the context of the game. Syme has 2.
Straight over, long off, but no pace, bottom of the bat, and he knew straight away. He just turned and walked off. Babar
slashed away and with some force and will find the fence. Once again, this one struck even with more force. Back-to-back boundaries.
Again, pace on. Ball just skids off.
That is beautiful. Really is extension of the arms, and it has hit the fence so quickly. What a good shot that was. Department quite well, Pakistan. Oh, that's off the toe end of the bat, but the mid-on fielder was in the circle, and it goes all the way for 6. That is some power for you. 57 for the loss of 2. Oh, that's a massive straight hit. That's gone flat. And for 6. Great power balance when he was hitting the ball and hitting it so strongly, straight over long on. Oh, chance, and he's done. Massive miscommunication. Salman Ali Agha, the fielder, and even though it wasn't a bullet,
Renshaw, he hit it and he thought it was well and truly into the gap. He goes halfway down, gets sent back by Cameron Green, and that was a horrible mix-up. Comfortably out.
Oh, gone! That one was quicker through the air. Flat, hit the stumps, and another Australian wicket goes down.
6 kilometres an hour, and then this one comes through at 95, does him all ends up, hits halfway up the off stump and sends him on his way for a second ball duck.
Yeah, played it fine. That's a nice shot. Fast outfield. Fakhar is not going to catch up with it. Delicately played.
Yes, he got hands on it. You always know as a bowler, and it was a non-striker. He was caught outside his crease. They'll probably still have a look, but Owen might have to depart here.
Satisfied? Nothing behind the popping crease. When the bails are removed, I have made my decision.
3 letters on the big screen. Mitch Owen, run out courtesy Mohammad Nawaz. Confirmation now. Just clips the fingertips of Mohammad Nawaz in a rocket hit back from Cameron Green. Played fine, played delicate, and will find the fence as well. One more delivery left, but a much needed boundary for Australia. Does it clear the fence? No. Brilliant, absolutely brilliant. A balancing act from Babar Azam, and he holds on to that catch. Tremendous timely wicket that of Cameron Green.
Yeah, the timing was there, but not the elevation. And what a take from Babar Azam. Showing awareness of the surrounding, kept the balance. And a great take.
In the power play. Big shot attempt, should be taken. Is taken. Babar's been phenomenal on the fence with his catching. And so have the Pakistan spinners. Third catch to Babar, 7 down for Australia.
Never easy when you're diving forward. Pick the googly. The option was right, but couldn't middle it. Now how about that catch?
Picked up just in front of the fielder, Shadab, on that occasion, running in from the fence. Just hits the turf in front of him and finds the fence as well.
That will be, or should be taken, and it's taken. Saim Ayub lined himself underneath that one, so it's another one for Abrar. He's bowled beautiful.
It was the carom ball, but just back of a length. It never really came on, skid on. Saim Ayub has had a terrific match. Runs, wicket.
Straight hit, that's well connected. Well struck for 4. Babar Azam is having a field day as a fielder. He palms it into the fence. It was a difficult chance. First boundary, the only boundary conceded so far by Abrar. Slow ball, that's hit hard for 6. That is some hit. It made a great sound in the slot.
It is slower in pace, but didn't matter. Once you get that full swing going, it's disappearing. That is powerful hit.
Great follow through as well. Oh, that is a mighty hit. That's powered for probably the biggest 6 of the evening.
Bartlett has been able to access that leg side, and the reactions in the crowd shows that that was massive.
Pakistan as a group to get runs on the board, and the bowling has worked perfectly, right? So it's after 7 years that Pakistan have beaten Australia. This is a big deal. There were moments of brilliance from Australia, and Pakistan have downed Australia. They could only get 146 for 8. Green with a 36 of 31, and the rest.
It's all about the spinners. Saim Ayub 229, Shadab 1 for 25, Nawaz 1 for 25, but it was Abrar Ahmed 4 overs, 17 dot balls, 2 for 10.
That's the match summary then. Pakistan 168 for 8, and that total was defended brilliantly by the spinners. Pakistan winning this by 22 runs.